So Fargo Regional was this weekend, yesterday actually, because I was recording this on Sunday and it was on Saturday. I went, obviously, I played Infernity Heroes and I ended up going X2 and placing 13th. The last round I won at table 9, but there were so many people who drew. There were 30 people who drew, so I might have been able to make top 8, maybe, probably not, but anyway, I'll do a little report after I do the deck profile, because more people are probably here for the deck profile, and I'll do like quick explanations of some of the weird cards I played, because I don't like playing standard stuff. So yeah, I mean, I played some awkward ratios, but not really too much different. Infernities, Archfiend, 2 Necromancer, and then the 1 Eris. You have to play this. It sucks, but if you drew it, it's just like terrible. 2 Street Patrol, pretty standard. Double Greffer, Armageddon Knight, pretty standard stuff, and it's great that they're warriors. 2 Monk, best monster in the deck. For heroes, 2 Shadow Mist, 2 Bubble Man. Since you don't have 3 Archfiend, you have to play the 2 Shadow Mist. Otherwise, I would only be playing 1, because like that's what all the old builds were playing, and it's way more consistent with only 1. But with 2 Archfiend, you have to play, or 1 Archfiend, you have to play 2. That's it for monsters. I think it's 15. It's a little much, but like you can tutor out everything with like all your spells and stuff like that, and you can like, you have so many ways to get to Greffer. Power spells, I played Soul Charge and Launcher, and then Snatch Steal and Foolish, and then the Regeki, which all of these were amazing all day, obviously. I played 2 MST. I only played 2 because like I needed something to hit back row, and I didn't really care about Klee, because I had searchable MSTs in the form of Infernity Break. 3 Upstart just for consistency. 3 Rhoda because half your monsters are warriors, so this is really good. 2 Instant Fusion, pretty standard. 2 Hero Lives, this was cool. DeMonte Cole, if you guys don't know who he is, did really well with this deck at YCS Tacoma, I believe, and he was not playing this because like paying 4,000 life turn 1 is a lot, but I found like using this gets you to your combo so much faster, because Shadow Mist kind of counts as 2 level 4s if you detach it to Search Bubble Man. Sometimes you can't detach it because it would clog your hand with the other Bubble Man, but sometimes you can, so that's why I was playing this, because it was really good all day. I love this card. And I only played 1 Mass Change second. The reason I'm playing only 1 is because I found that if I was going off and I had a Mass Change second, I usually just set it when I had 2. But when I cut it down to 1, it was just so much more consistent. Like, plus I had more ways to search it. Like I have the Hero Lives and things. Whereas when DeMonte Cole was playing his 2, he didn't play the Hero Lives, so he couldn't search it as much. So this was great at 1. I might have played 2 because I wasn't dropping Dark Law as much as I wanted, but it was still really good. Really good. Traps, 1 Warning. I don't know. I played Warning because I don't know. 3 Emptiness. This was really good all day. I could just do my combo and then flip this. DeMonte Cole was only playing 2. I'm just going to keep on referencing him. But he was only playing 2 because like the meta was like that for the time, but Necros is a thing, and Key Beetle Emptiness is really good against them, so that's why I was playing 3. And then for Infinity Traps, the 1 Barrier and 2 Break. I only played 2 Break because I was banishing monsters sometimes for these, so 2 Break was really good. I wouldn't have played 3. 3 was really bricky. Like, there were some times I wish I had 3, but 2 was way better. Extra deck, kind of deck specific, but not really. The 2 Chains, Key Beetle, Diamond Dyer, Levier, and then for those are all like your combo things. And then other generic rank 4s, 2 Castel. I played 2 because I didn't really have an out to like multiple Dantes. E-Knight, Honor Arc, Cowboy, Dweller, Rhapsody, Ragna Zero, and then the Dark Laws of Fusion and Camion Wizard for Instant Fusion. I didn't play Fusionist because I thought like Levier, you don't make it enough. Like you don't need to play the Fusionist. I'd rather play some other stuff. All day I never made Ragna Zero, Rhapsody. I think I made Dweller once. I made Cowboy a lot. I think I made Honor Arc once. I never made E-Knight. I made Castel a few times, and then obviously I made the other ones, the Chains, the Levier, Diamond Dyer, Key Beetle. I made all these a lot, obviously. and I made Dark Law a few times. Side deck was really awkward. I don't like siding. I don't like taking out cards from my deck. It's like there's a reason I built the main deck the way it is, but really the only cards that I sided were like 3 Twister and the 3rd MST for Klee, just because like I sided out the Emptiness is just like I don't even care. My other side, this was really funny. I just wanted to play this. I played 3 Necro Valley and a Royal Tribute. This is for Necros, because what I wanted to do was set a Necro Valley, go off, flip the Necro Valley, and then they can't Valk me and attack for game. Or I could just like Royal Tribute after I do my whole combo and they can't do anything. But it never came up. Like I played Necros once, but like I don't like siding, so I didn't side these in. 1 Book of Moon, 1 Night Beam for more back row hate, 1 Mind Control for going second against Tellarknight and Klee, 3 Defusion. I never sided these in. I never played against heroes. And then 1 Compulse just because, like, I don't know, I had space. So that's the deck. I'll do a quick regional report for those of you who don't want to stay, just came for the deck list. But those of you who do want to hear what happens, I went X2. Like I said, round 1 I played Zombies, so that was like a free win. Round 2 I played Necros, and I won that. Game 1 I bricked and passed, so I couldn't really do anything. He went set a back row and passed, and then I went off, and since there isn't a reprint, there's no problem solving text for launcher. There's no like semicolon, it says 2, so it's still a cost to send it to grave, but he didn't know that, so he tried to chain MST, and yeah, so I killed him. And then game 2 he Digital locked me, and then game 3 I opened Dark Law, Emptiness, Barrier, so he just like couldn't do anything. Round 3 I played against Burning Abyss, and I bricked both games in a row, 5 monsters, 2 games in a row, and no Greffer. It was terrible. Round 4 I played Yosenju. Yosenju is such a bad deck. I don't know why people are still playing it. I even played it for a little while and just like I hate it. It's just so bad. So that was an easy win. I was even playing like terribly. Like he had a Shadow Mirror, and I went like activate Summoner Monk, chain mass change second, thinking it was like a skill drain. I was like, I don't even care. It's just like didn't matter. I still won that. Round 4 I played against Tellarknight, and game 1 I just killed him. Game 2 I bricked, and he had like a bunch of back row, and then game 3 I played it wrong. Like the guy I was playing against, I knew he was really good, and he ended up actually making top 8 at the event. But I had a barrier, and I searched for a break. And while I was searching for the break, he didn't know I had the barrier, but I looked at the barrier, and then I set the break. And he was like, oh, well, that's the barrier, and he spaced it and went downhill from there, because I didn't really have much of a play. I had like a Necromancer chain and a Archfiend, and then a break and a barrier, and that was pretty much it. Next round, I played against Baby Coons, so that was a free win. Next round I played against Tellarknight, and I just destroyed the guy. He was playing Chalice and Breakthrough Skill. Like, what are you doing? And then last round I played against Klee, and game 1 we were both really grindy. Like, we both opened dead. He didn't have a scout at all. He had like all monsters, and I had to end up banishing Archfiend for my break, because that's how bad my hand was. And I mass changed second my Eris after my Archfiend got banished, and I ended up beating him down with a Dark Claw for game. And then game 2 he Stormforth and Vanity's Fiend me, and I just lost from there. And then game 3 I opened Optimal. I had 2 chain, Key Beetle on my barrier, 2 break, Archfiend, and a Necromancer, and he could have played out of it. He accidentally spaced my barrier, which was protected by Key Beetle, and then he Stormforth my Key Beetle when he should have Stormforth my Archfiend, because I had a barrier. And then he played Regeki after like trying to bait out everything, and he had a scout, but it wouldn't have mattered because I had 2 breaks, and yeah, so he just scooped after making that huge misplay. So 6-2, 13th place, pretty nice. I love this deck. It was drawing really well the whole day except for that one round. I encourage you guys to try it out on DN, just because how crazy the combos can be, and just how fun is if I can get 10 likes, I'll show you a combo video, because there are a few things that Demonte Cole did not touch on, like a 2-card combo that ends you with 5 cards, which is ridiculous, including like a barrier. So it's really nice. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully, I submitted the deck list to Vexicus, so hopefully you post on Facebook. You probably won't, though, because I only got 13th, but don't judge me. Anyway, check out my other videos. They're really bad, just like this one. But anyway, thanks for watching. We'll give it a like if you want to see the nice combo videos.